Hello, everybody. My name is Justin, developer of the Build by Grok VS Code Agent, and today we're going to go over a quick video on the plan flag slash plan. And basically, this plan flag is set up to help you get it. Maybe you don't know what kind of stack to use. Maybe you have an idea on a website or a slide or something like that, or a slide deck, but you're just not quite sure. So maybe you want to hash it out before you hash any code out or put any website up. In this case, I had just this weird idea about, every time I drive to Nashville, I see these data centers and stuff. Or not these data centers, but these empty buildings and in these industrial centers. And I started talking to Grok about, hey, how could we ethically put some data centers out here, but smaller ones? So we help the towns out and stuff like that. And so basically, I had an idea for my town, DC. It stands for my town data center. And I put this idea down here and kind of basically what I wanted. Professional landing page, get yourself a base, right? The company is building small scale data centers in existing industrial buildings, and there's a whole other plan behind it. But here, I just want a base and for the stack and everything, and to get it going. So we just hit the button there, and let Grok plan it out with you. And you can see he's going and researching similar companies, because it's the plan tag. So the plan rail acts different, as you can see, than the other rails like the Astro or the Build rail. This plan comes up with a full plan on what your site could be. So as you can see, it is huge. My town DC website planning documents, and this is what the plan tag does. It goes over all the documents, everything here, and project overview, recommended site architecture. And you just go right down it. You can see there's proposed sections for the site. You can see that there's a presentation mode by clicking views the slides. So it's going through everything, the design direction, the tone. This is all what the plan flag is supposed to do, help you plan all this out. And as you can see, 7,000 tokens took about 19 seconds. And if you don't like the plan, you can always work with, there's visual language. What we got? Technical recommendations, web flow, content and marketing priorities, or what does it say? Content and messaging. Start my priorities. Open questions resolved before the build. Exact company name. As you can see, it's going through everything, and then you just start working for it. Recommended next steps, an action plan. You know, and it talks about weeks, but I mean, this is with getting domains, but with Build by Grok, we do it in seconds, you know, in hours. So they're always, the LLMs are always very graceful on how much time it takes, but nowadays it doesn't take that much time with an LLM like this. And that, would you like me to span any section, and then you could just go ahead and work with it. So that's the plan tag. As you can see, it's very thorough in the plans. And if you don't like the plan, hash it out with them. Ask to get, color options for the site. What are some color options for our sites? And then you just let it fly, And this is Grok 4.3 reasoning, so um, just come back and here you go. 8 seconds later, now we have some color options. Once again, it's continuing to work within the plan. So, and then you can just keep planning it out until you hash it out, and then it'll build from within the plan. And you just say, okay, let's start building it. So that's the plan flag. I'm Justin. I'll put up some more videos later pertaining to the work, and and different things. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to support@buildbygrok.com. Thanks again, and have a great day.